Hi everyone, it's me Dana from Dana's Antique Goodies. Welcome on back. It's been a while. It's been since the winter? Since I last uploaded a video? Or the beginning of the summer? I'm not even sure. But I have a lot of videos to upload. A lot. I love it a lot. Lots and lots. Don't mind my hair. I just got out of the shower. Actually, I just took my towel off my head because the towel kept moving all over the place and I felt kind of dopey with it on my head. This isn't any better. My hair hasn't been combed out yet. But we'll just go with the flow. So yeah, every time I say, so it's been a while, I feel like someone that's sinned quite a lot and I had to go to one of those confession booths at church and relay everything that I have done wrong to a priest or something like that. But in this case, it's nothing wrong, just, if there's anyone with, I guess, the people that have subscribed to me, I've been wondering where the heck I've been. I've been doing a lot, so been very busy and just haven't had the drive to really upload anything. As I said prior, I do have a lot of videos to upload, but I just never got around to doing it. So let's hope that this, and along with all the other ones, get uploaded. I'm thinking sometime tonight or tomorrow. I guess we'll see. So I just got back from Maryland, Ocean City, Maryland, and I have a lot of stuff to show all of you. And, oh yeah, by the way, this is Mr. Ghost. I got him from Marshall's, not in Maryland. Besides all the souvenirs and stuff that I picked up from there, I've been doing a lot of other shopping around my neck of the woods. So I went to Marshall's and I got this big ghost. I got a few other things. I got some Build-A-Bears, but I probably will save those for a future video because it's big bucks. I mean, I'm already showing all this, but I kind of have it buried at the moment. So we're getting a new roof and I have to kind of clear everything out of the attic. So yeah, it's buried. It has a bunch of stuff on it. Been kind of using it as a stand so everything's not just like on the floor. So if you're walking by something, you're not kicking it or anything like that. So besides Mr. Ghost, I got this house pillow thing. Isn't that cute? There's a little door and stuff like that. Some ghost. What else do I got here? I also got this from Target. Not creepy or anything, but I thought he was really cute. So I picked him up. What else did I get? Got Mr. Ghost, the pillow. I got a bed sheet. It's queen size. It has a bunch of black cats on it and pumpkins. It's out in the living room. Again, buried at the moment. I'm looking right at it. Well, I am now. I also got this beauty. Let me show you. Look at this guy. Look how tall and handsome he is. He goes perfectly with my tall cats. People on eBay are asking like $60 to $70 for this guy. How much did I pay for him? Price isn't on him. I think it was only $29.99. It's $30. There's also an artist online who, I don't know if they were the original to this guy or like after the fact that Marshalls and like TJ Maxx brought this guy out for the season, but there's one that's like really artsy and it goes for like $300 to $400. Maybe it's $8. So people are going off of that too, but it's not the same thing. But yeah, I picked him up and he's actually very hard to come by. Only every other Marshalls, TJ Maxx, I think Home Goods too have like only like one in each store. They don't have like a whole shelf of them. And I think they did a pretty nice paint job on them. There's a hair in there. See it? From one of the people that was painting them. That'll forever be immortalized in the cat now, but that's okay. It's what makes him special. Much like this guy. So you're looking at him, right? You say, oh, it's just a ceramic cat, right? Well, you wouldn't think twice that he was in a million pieces before I got him fixed, so he's also very special. So, moving on to all this stuff. I got this guy from a antique store in Delaware. I always wanted a wooden goose. I know it's very random, but... So, as a kid, we took a lot of field trips from my school to Lancaster. And I remember going into a lot of the shops, not antique stores and stuff, but there was like this candy shop and some other places, and they always have a wooden goose, you know, the black and white goose with the black beak and stuff. But that's just a little too plain for someone like me. I need something with color, with pizzazz. So I saw this guy. He's really creepy looking. I love him. He has like a really pretty pastel pink and blues and whites. He's really nice looking. I only paid $25 for him. I call him the beach goose because, well, I didn't get him at the beach, but I got him from Delaware, which was this like antique store that was like, I don't know, maybe an hour away from the beach, but he'll be the beach goose because of the pastel colors, kind of like the beach. Haha. Moving on. I know what's going outside. Neighbors? I don't even know. Okay, let's get started with what I wanted to show all of you. Put Mr. Ghost back so I have some room. There's going to be a lot of stuff to go through. Just a lot. Fix Mr. Ghost. Don't mind me, everyone. Just suffering with a little bit of OCD. Everything has to be in place before I start. That's another reason why I haven't really been making any videos. My OCD has been so bad that it has to be the right day, the right time to do a video. Like if it's any other day or time during the week besides me being busy, it's just everything has to be like in a certain order. So I guess I'll leave you there for now. So we'll start out with this. Oh, can't see me. Let's see now. Well, you can somewhat see me. So I got this from one of the shops on the boardwalk. Ironically enough, on the last day. What's that? Thought it was a dead bug. It's just lint. So the first day at the beach, of course, I'm always going to walk the boardwalk as soon as I get there. And there's this one shop, and it always has a bunch of metal cars, like bugs and buses. But they all have, like, surfboards. And I know it's the beach, and I know that's what a lot of people see them as, like, beach cars. But, well, I just want a standard bug or bus. So, on the last day walking the boardwalk, we found one. Or Jamie did. So, got this. A really nice wrap job, actually. Oh, boy. Look at this bad boy. Isn't this cute? So, it says 1926. I don't think so. Now, if it said 1962 or 69, be a little more appropriate. But being that there's a rounded windshield on the back, it's more like a 50s bug. But what you gotta do for something that was made in China? They kind of just slap anything together. This was $49.99. Pretty expensive. But I like it. I think it's cute. People are gonna think I lost my mind doing stuff like this, but where's the fun of being boring, you know? I keep finding lint in hair. It's driving me nuts. Okay, we should be good now. So, besides that, antiques and beetles and stuff like that, I also got some cool stuff from Walmart I've been looking at for a while. Newer stuff, non-touristy stuff. So I've been seeing these guys all over the internet, and I just had to have one. Well, in this case too, there's 4 in total, and then there's these little itty bitty ones, and I really thought that they were cute. Now, they're not bendy and stretchy from what I'm aware of, but they kind of remind me of Betty Spaghetti because of the colors. Or, actually, not even Betty Spaghetti, Lisa Frank, yeah, because of the colors and stuff. And I got this one too. She's super cute. Very spacey. So I finally got these. Yeah, there's 4 in total. Oops. There's this goth looking one, kind of like a Monster High looking one. And then there's like this kawaii K-pop looking one. Like something right out of Japan. Yeah, they're really cute. But they only had these 2 in stock, so that's all I got. Over 70 surprises inside. Like that something. I'm never gonna open them, so I guess I'll never know. And then I got this, which also reminds me of a toy from my childhood. Oh. Hang on. Gotta get it off the bag. Oh, it's stuck on there, ain't it? So, minus the whole lip gloss thing, this doll kind of reminds me of Lala Loopsies. For some reason. I don't know why. But, I've been wanting this for a while. One of these Yummy Lands. They come in all different colors. They got, one that's grape, bubblegum, blueberry, birthday cake, and peach. But of course I went with the Skylar Rainbow one. I think that's her name. Is that your name? I guess. So these guys are from Yummy Land. So I thought that was cute. Yeah, I guess that is her name. Skylar Rainbow belt. I don't know where the belt comes into play, but I just thought that this was really cute. And she has rubber clothes, kind of like a Polly Pocket, but on a bigger scale. So, I got those. Oh, geez. Trying to preserve these, and I guess I'm not that delicate as I can be. Okay. Moving on, I think. This is OCD at its finest, people. Okay. Moving on. So here we have another antique. Kind of a folk arty type thing. This is the base to it. Nothing too impressive. Until we get to this. It's a fish. I think this is supposed to be like a rainbow trout or something. that's how it goes in. Ain't that cool? Woo-doo. I don't even know what I just did there. Let's do that again. Bubble, bubble. I'm a fish. Swim, swim. Swim, swim, swim. Excuse me. Well, that's that. I paid $40 for him, $20 for the goose. That was a different antique store, though. What else do I got here? What else? What's this? Oh. So I can't ever leave Maryland without one of these. So there's two identical shops at the shore. I always just call them the shell shop, but they're just, you know, your run-of-the-mill souvenir shop. But I think like they're the oldest shop on the boardwalk. So I got one of these. So, I mean, I guess this can also be OCD, but I mean, if there's like a bunch of things and they're all the same, I do try to look them over because there might be one that looks better than the other one or that have different imperfections. So the first shop I went to on the boardwalk, further down the boardwalk, I gotta keep saying that too, boardwalk, 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 boardwalk. They only had one of these in stock, and I picked it up. And it's a good thing I did, because the other ones at the other shop, both on the first and second floor, yeah, that's the one that has the 2 floors, all their eyes were really wonky looking, like in a really sloppy way, like they didn't even care on how they did it. The people putting these guys together. And they came in a different color, I think, too. They're like a white and gold. This one's like green and blue. It's kind of more beach themed. It's a little glass cat. Or medium-sized glass cat. $24.99. Look at this guy. See, I like his eyes. Kind of looks like he has an earring here, too. It's a bad boy. And then the inner child in me, much like with these dolls, I can't help but not leave without some sort of toy. So I remember when those inside-out little octopuses were such a big trend, and they don't have them so much anymore, really much at all that I could see, but now they have these squishy octopuses. And with the colors on it, not only does it remind me of an Easter egg, but it reminds me of that egg from the Barney movie. The big Barney movie with the egg that changes the different colors. So that's what that reminds me of. And then, so I originally got these because, well, they're clothes. But I have a better idea for them. I'm not even really going to take them out of the bag, but... So there's these stretchy pants that I usually get for Jamie that have, like this one, the Maryland flag on them. And this one has seagulls with french fries on them. Yeah, this one has some ketchup on it. I was going to get them for him to wear as pants, but then I had another great idea. Well, he's still using the ones he has, that he had for a very long time, since we started going to Maryland 6 years ago. Well, there's this one lady that's from Canada who makes these really cute but basic plush cats. And a few years ago, I shipped over some vests, these vintage Halloween vests, because I really liked the pattern on them. And I got them in the biggest size possible because I wasn't going to wear them or anything. I was going to send them out to her to use as fabric for these cats. And she made me these custom vintage Halloween fabric cats for the spooky season. So I was thinking I would send these out to her to make me some custom Maryland cats. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I also got some more pants I was going to send out to her as well. They're not Maryland themed. They're from this small little Indian shop off the boardwalk. Again, I'm not going to take them out, but this one has peace signs on it. It's very psychedelic looking, very Austin Powers looking. And then these ones kind of remind me of Witchcraft, like the Craft movie from '96 has the moons and the sun and stuff on it. So I thought I would have those also turned into cats. I'm sorry that I'm all over the place here. I was trying to stay organized, like go from the souvenirs from the boardwalk to the antiques from the antique shops, and then to the new modernish toy stuff from Walmart, and then maybe before all that, like the Marshall stuff I showed all of you. But there's a lot here, and a lot for me to clean up after the video. So I got this too. So I went to all the sensation shops, and they're all pretty much the same. Actually, they're all the same. They're just the sensations. But at each and every one, there's always gonna be something different. Just something that does catch your eye. And this was one of them. Actually, it wasn't from a Sensations, it was from the Shade Shack. I call it the Shark Shack because it shows two little sharks. And then the Sensations usually show little palm trees, one on the left and right of the name. But I found this guy at the Shade Shack. It's a little sandpiper. Now, I was either going to keep him as he was or save him for a future project and paint him another color. I wish I was talented enough to paint him like one of the traditional sandpipers, but I don't have that much confidence in myself. Paid $15 for him, $14.99. And last but not least, from the beach, or in this case from Walmart, is this. I get it open. I tied it pretty well. So these are from My Life, kind of like, I think they're supposed to be a cheaper alternative to American Girl. You get this stuff at Walmart. And this was originally for $12, and they were on sale for only $2. There was 3 of them in stock, and then Jamie's like, why not buy the other 2 and sell them? I said, well, if they're all already only just $12, it's not much of a profit. I don't know. Or I'd get that one person to say, I seen these at Walmart on sale for $2, and here you are asking full price, even though it's $12. But so we already have 2 fish tanks, a fresh and a saltwater. But we're at the beach. It's Walmart, and I just thought this was really, really cute. It's a fish tank. It has 2 clowns, 2 generic-looking fish, a pink and purple one, some shells, a net, some fish food, and in the tank it has a little treasure chest, sandcastle, some coral. I just thought this was really cute. And for only $2, with everything else I spent on all these overpriced, cheap souvenirs, I mean, $2 from Walmart isn't such a bad deal. So, that's pretty much everything, right? Oh, no, there is one more thing. Let's go over here. So every year I pass this. Let's see, this. Every year I pass this by, and I never stop. So there's this place that carves pumpkins and stuff, and it's called Tiki something. I have the card. What's it called? Let's see. Actually, I'll just show you. It's gonna fall over again. Yep. It's called this. Oh yeah, and I also got this Sensations lava lamp. I never knew they sold lamps, so I bought one. The front of the box, it's purple and yellow. So, too far. Okay, so every year I pass this on by, and for the first time, I stopped. And they have ones that are not painted yet. I'm not sure if those ones are for sale, but it kind of looked like they were. They have ones that are just orange with the green stem, yellow, blue, white. Ones of all different patterns, ones with faces like the Grinch, Michael Myers, a cat. And they have ones that are cut in half that have like a mural, like some sort of artwork painted on the other side. But for some reason, this one caught my eye. Jamie said it looked pretty bad because it kind of just looks like it's all splattered on there. And, I mean, it does, but it's supposed to be flowers. And I like the shape of it. This one's really nice. It's the first time I'm taking it out of the bag since I bought it. So, it has flowers on it. See? Flowers. So, they were asking $80 for this originally. Or no, they were asking $99 for this, so $100. And then there was also another number on it, which was $80. So I said, would you do $80? Because it looks as though it wasn't selling and they marked it down, which I didn't know that was the thing. So because I called that out, I got it for $80. I mean, it's a solid pumpkin, or wooden pumpkin. It's heavy too. I think I made a good purchase. I like it. I probably won't go back again. Not because I don't like it or anything. No. Where am I going to put all these wooden pumpkins? Maybe down the road I'll buy more. Unless another one does catch my eye. Let's take a point of view look. So, I got a nice solid pumpkin here. Give it a little twisteroo. So there's the flowers. It's kind of merged together, but it's still art. It's still nice. I like it. That's why I bought it after all. I mean, if you don't like something, why the heck would you drop almost $100 on it? So, I do like it. What else? Oh yeah, and I also found this old Tupperware that these people were throwing away. I washed it just in case, but I probably won't use it anyway. It's still kind of dirty looking. I believe it's stained, but it's a full complete set. I thought that was really cool. I have more of it downstairs, but this one is like, other than it, the lid being stained like it is, it's untouched. Everything that's on the inside. And it has that traditional Tupperware smell, like the smell of it never had food sitting in it. So we have the container on the bottom, which would be for what, a sandwich. This would have what, your potato salad in it. And then you have these cute little cups. This would have what, your fruit punch. And this one, what, your pudding. My grandma used to have a bunch of these little short and stubby ones that she keep her pills in, but yeah, it's like brand new. Pretty much not a scratch on it. Very clean, at least on the inside. Can't say so much for the lid. Here. Might be mold actually, but I can't get it off, and I don't want to ruin it, so. Well, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more. I'll be going to the Bloomsburg Fair in September, so stay tuned for that. See ya! Thanks for stopping on by. Bye-bye.